for fun, girl. Love me for the reason. Love me for the reason, and let the reason be love. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Let the reason be love me. Don't love me for fun. Love me for the reason. Let the reason be love. So, how are you, my beautiful people? Good evening. This is your girl Nora here, saying hello to each and everyone, and I hope you're all doing great. Yeah, Nora is here, no complaining about a thing. So, my people, tell me, how are you all doing? Are you fine? This is your birthday girl. You know, today I want us to talk about something that sometimes we look at ourselves and we tell ourselves that, well, when you look at someone else, you feel like you haven't done anything for yourself. I know some of us, we really feel like that, and a lot of us feel like that, like, I think I haven't done much. When you look at the other person and you're like, am I even in this world? Yeah, like, you ask, and then you start comparing, and then you start rushing things in your life. Girl, oh my man, who is out there watching, let me tell you. You see, God created us, and everyone has their own time. The more you compete, or the more you try to pressure yourself into looking like the other person, my dear, you're just wasting your time. It's not yet your time. Be patient. Your time will come. Everything that you want will work out the way you want to look. The way, luck will come. Blessings will come. Luck is the same thing as blessings. So don't try to frustrate yourself because, oh, the other person looks good and what am I? Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You're most welcome. My name is Nora and I hope you're all doing great. Hello everyone. Hi. I'm seeing new faces here. Assalamu alaikum. I hope everyone is doing fine. This is your girl Nora, all the way in Uganda, but I live in Saudi Arabia. How are you? I hope you're all doing great. Good morning and good evening. So in today's video, I'm here to talk about something that sometimes we feel like I'm not good enough and I'm not doing enough for myself. Every time you look at a person, even you who is talking to you, I've ever once felt like that. But then I realized that me as a person, I'm doing something for myself that however much I might not come and talk about here, I might not show, because me, I don't like showing my life on social media, like showing everything. This is me, this is what I'm buying for myself. No. I'm kind of person who likes keeping her life private and like what I do private, because I know what I'm achieving. So why do I need to show people who are not doing anything for me? So why do I need to show? So I'm just, so that's why sometimes when people look at it like, what is she up to? What is she doing? What, let people ask questions, but don't be out there always. Food you're buying, underwear you're showing, you're this you're showing, you're this you're showing, you're this you're showing, this you everything. There is nothing. Even a thief knows where you sleep. Even a thief knows where you keep. There are some things where they say, learn to keep things for yourself, and do not compare yourself with others, because we are different, so different in life. We might look, why are you crying? Hey, she knows. Why are you crying, dear? Don't cry. Hmm? Everything's gonna be alright. Why are you crying, darling? Darling. Oh, kisses. I hope you're doing great. There is no faking life. Every time you compare yourself with others, it will cost you more. That life will always tell you to do things that you shouldn't do. Like for boys, if they are broke, they'll end up start stealing money. And for the girls, if you find yourself broke, thank you so much for the thumbs up. If you're a girl and you find yourself broke because you want to compete, you end up with, she said to me, what can I do to make you happy? So do I know. Hey, what you want me to say? Hey, yeah. So my network is disturbing me, guys, but I hope we can just flow with it like that. Network is a bit disturbing. But as I was telling you, my beautiful people and my cuties, you know, sometime in life you have to accept, there are some things that you have to accept, that you don't need to force things to work out in life, or you don't need to force someone, force things, force friends, force maybe a style, force, there are some things that you just have to let it be the way they are. Me, I'm from Africa. I'm from, let me, if I say Africa, it's a big continent. So if I say, let me say like I'm from Uganda, where I grew up in Uganda as a child and growing up to my teenage life, one thing that I grew up knowing from the society that I come from, it's that in life, if you waste your time getting angry with people, with everything they say, you'll be like, you end up finding yourself, like if I was in the US, or if I was in, I'm speaking about the country with most of the common issues about mental issues. Like if I was in that country, I'll find myself in a mental hospital, or maybe I'll find myself in a shelter home where they have to teach you to control anger, where they have to teach you to love yourself, where they have to teach you, in those developed countries like Western countries and Central, like in Europe, Asia, you find that for them they have a place where they help people to love themselves, to control themselves. So for me, as a person who comes from Africa, if I see such a thing, I'm like, people, you're just wasting money. You're wasting money. We were raised, like someone tells you something, take it or leave it. It's up to you. And what they are giving you, it's for your own good, shaping your life, so that one time when you grow up, you know that you have to learn to be there for yourself. You have to learn to love yourself. You have to learn to be happy. You have to learn to accept when people are decided to walk out of life. You have to learn to accept everything and every challenge that's going to happen to you. That's me how as an African I was raised. So there's sometimes some things that I see a person doing and I'm like, you people, you're just joking. Has your mom ever locked you from outside and you spend the night outside and she tells you, I don't want to find you going to any neighbor's house, and you sleep on the veranda until the night falls, and when she opens the door, you know what will happen to you? You know what? They'll flog you to put common sense into your head. So we as Africans, we always grow with some common sense in our head. So when the time comes, that's why we, when you do something to us, I'll just look at you, I'll let go of it, I'll be angry, but I will not take it too personal. But you will do fine. I'm really sorry. If you're a white person and you're watching my video, you guys, you take things too personal. That's why sometimes it's hard. I'm really telling you guys, it's so hard to bond with a white person. It's hard, like hard to bond, you guys are. You know, me as an African, there's a time when we talk and I get, but then you find someone you've given a single minute without talking to them. Come to Uganda. In Uganda, someone will tell you that, do you think because I did not apologize to you, it will stop me from moving on with my life? Excuse me. Or someone will tell you that, oh, you think because I did not apologize to you for not calling you, it will make me stop eating food, or it will make me stop breathing? Come on. Move on with your life. Do something. And you'll be like, what? Did you just... like someone tell you, get a life for yourself. Dude, why are you wasting your time getting angry over something that... It's just... For them, they see something as... it's just there. We will live knowing that one day I will be no more. So there is no need of wasting time and life me thinking that, oh, everyone has to apologize to me. Oh, if my mom does this, that the first person that we fear, me as a person who grew up in an African home, we fear our parents. We fear my mom, my dad. Those are the people that we fear the most. Like, we respect them. We respect them. Like, if my mother says this, those are the people that we fear. But once I'm out of their house, I know my life is on my hand. But still, if I go back to their house, my parents, they will treat me as a child because I'm still a child to them. Even if I'm sharing half of my salary with them, still they will treat me as their child. When I go home, I know I'm going home. If my mother tells me clean the dishes, clean the house, I must do that as a person because it's my duty to do it as a child. And it's my duty to respect them as a child because the Bible says you must fear your father and your mother. Respect them because they are your elders. If you don't respect your elders, my dear, there's no one that you respect in this world. Even if you say that you're perfect, when you go outside and say, I'm too humble down to earth. No way, no way, no way. There's no way that you're not humble. You're just lying to yourself. The first respect that you have to give are those people that you left at home. That's your mother and your father. Those are the two people that you have to respect. They did their best to bring you into this world, so you have to respect them. And then outside, then you can. So where you find people like, you did not... We will live by, I'm living my life for myself. I'm not living my life to make you happy. Dude, I was brought in this world. I was in my mother's womb for 9 months. 12 months in this world without saying a word. So if you tell me that, Nora, I'm not going to talk to you, and we are done and done and done, and you think I'll be and then I'll be depressed, I'll be this, I'll be sick, I'll be seeking the doctors. In Uganda, we see it as a waste of money. You're wasting money. They will tell you, move on, get a maso nebula, move on, find someone else. That's why in Uganda, if you have a boyfriend, it's like your friends and your boyfriend's friends, they all have a meeting about you. If girl or man, the society or those two gangos, they don't like you, that relationship goes well, because those two people, they will always sit on the meeting and they will talk about you. Man, we don't like your baby this, and your girlfriends, your G's, they'll tell you, man, we don't like your guy, he's like this and this and this. And when he does something small about you, break up with him, break up with that chick. The society had already decided. It's up to you to choose whether you want to keep that relationship or no. Will you take what your friends told you, or will you take what your So it's up to you. What I'm trying to tell you here, guys, is that in life, it's up to you to make your own decisions. Not going around waiting for people to make decisions for you and say, hey, Nora, what can I do now about this? And and then I tell you, man, I don't have time. And then you're like, last time, can you imagine? I went to Nora to ask her for help, and Nora told me she has no time for me. How dare she? That girl has no manners. That girl is this. She can't even be there for me, girls. Sorry to call you girls, but my opinion, I'm just giving you an opinion, but it's you to make a decision. Okay, it's you to make a decision. That's why you find most of people, they think that leaning on other people is the most biggest thing that they can ever do. No. In life, you were brought in this world alone. You see, even twins, they are born together, but it does not mean they come out together holding their hands that, oh, we are coming out mama's yo-yo, we are going to the world together, you're passing through that yo-yo together. No, that yo-yo does not fit two heads. The yo-yo, you have to come out one by one. Even if you're twins, one will first pass and the second one also follows. That's why they say, we in our language, we say waswa and kato. Waswa is the one who first comes out, and kato is the one who comes second. Those are the twins. But I'm telling you guys, stop saying that. Me. You see, if you stop talking to me, let me tell you, I will eat my food, I'll go back and drink. I will enjoy life. Can I tell you something? Let me tell you, there's something that once happened to me. So, someone told me that, Nora, this relationship, it's over between me and you. I'm telling you, after 1 week, 2 weeks, this person never saw me calling, this person never saw me or saying anything. I'd already moved on with my life. She told our lecturer, was like, excuse me, I need to speak to that lady. And then the lecturer was like, which lady? He was like, if you know your name is Nora, come out. I was embarrassed. The entire class looked at me. I was like, what's problem now? So this guy came and told me, so Nora, just because I was joking with you and then I told you it's over, you took it too seriously, like it's over. The only thing I told him, hey, me and you who came and told one that it's over, it's you. And who was the first person to come and tell me that I'm in love with you? It was you. So you ended it. I also stopped. My feelings also ended. So I have to move on. I told him I have a lot of things to do. I told him, you see, I have to pay my tuition. Me, I paid my tuition. My mom is not the one who paid for me. I went to school. I paid everything for myself. So me, I'm a hustler. I hustled for myself. So I told him, I pay my tuition, I pay my rent, I buy my clothes. So if you say it's over, I have other things to stress my mind over. So please, please. So he was like, okay, okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Don't mind about too many words. I just want someone to learn. I just want someone to learn and stop crying. You're always comparing yourself with others. You're always crying because the other one is this. You're always, I'm teaching you how to learn to be strong. I'm teaching you how to learn to move on. Learn to be yourself. Learn to love yourself. Learn to cheer up, smile. Every time you look at yourself, you're like, oh, you see me whenever I put on my like my bath towel. I go to the mirror and then I turn around and then I look at my bums and then I tell my bums, oh, Nora, hey, really, my mother really gave me a lot of things. That's how I love myself. Every time I go to shower, before even entering the bathroom, I turn around, I shake my butt, I'm like, oh, I love myself. I love everything about me. That's how you should feel. Instead of going around and then you start admiring people. Me, I'm a black skin woman and I love my skin. You know, I love my skin and I don't even want to bleach it. I love it the way I am. One time my friend told me, are you bleaching? This was my childhood friend. We grew up together. I told him, you stupid. Have you ever seen me bleaching? We grew up together. You've always known me. I'm a light skinned girl. Why do you tell me that I bleached? He told me, nowadays you look too different. I told him, every time when you grow, your skin changes. But anyway, yeah, my skin really has changed because I no longer look the way I used to look when I was young. So yeah, he's right to say that, but I'm not bleaching. It's just that I've changed. My skin has really, really changed. From the percentage that I had, it has gone a bit higher. Even like you can see the vein through me. You can see the vein, those small veins. You can see they are green. I have a lot of vein. When you're near me, you can see it. So a lot of people are like, ah. So me, every time I look at myself, I just love myself. Love yourself, let me tell you. Do not allow someone to tell you something that you're this and you're so stressed. You're over frustrated over something. When you look at others, you're like, that person, she's not even good. Stop pressuring yourself. Stop pressuring yourself. Someone once asked me this. Why did you say something when they insulted you? I don't have time to argue with people. I don't know, arguing it's like wasting my time. To be honest, me, I don't know how to exchange words. I don't know how to do that. The only words I know to say, stupid. And I'll tell you, me, like, I'll go straight to the point. Okay, my kind of exchanging words, it's kind of going into point. Like, you would tell me something by insulting me, and I will tell you the fact that you don't want to hear. That's the kind of me exchanging word to you. And that by that one word, I don't say 2 to 3 words. I always say one word that I know it's like a hit. My sister calls it a bullet. She always tells me, please, kindly, whenever you're trying to exchange a word with someone, try to bring it in the right way that they won't be feeling bad. And I tell her, someone has said something that it's painful to me, so why do you want me to? I told her, I only have to tell you the truth, how I feel. So that's how I bring it out. And then you find people like ugly people with acting like they are so beautiful. People who are nothing acting like they have something, people who are this. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Nora. This is a girl and men's talk, because I know there are some people out there. They are frustrated over some things. Someone looks at the other person and like, this, that, and me Nora will just be like, mugende mu maaso tunabalaba tunabasangayo tunabasangayo. You see this gap here, whenever I smile, you see people used to talk. I actually find myself smiling. And then there's one time this person was like, some people with it. This guy really said something, and I was like, I covered my mouth. He was like, no, feel free, Nora, to smile. There's no need for you to pretend. Feel free to smile and just be yourself. Carry it as your beauty spot. Don't fear to smile. Don't fear to be you, not you. So I phoned him, he was alone. I was like, did you mean what you said? He was like, yes, I meant what I said. I was even only joking when I say that. I didn't mean it like in a bad way. I was just joking because I phoned you guys, you were sitting and no one was saying something. So I had to say something about you because I've always seen you. So I had to say something so that, but I did not mean it in a bad way. But all in all, one thing that I should tell you guys, whether you're a man or a woman, one thing that you should know that we are not all created the same way. Do not always compare yourself with others. When you're in a life of achieving something, when someone passes over you, don't feel bad. Wait for your time to come. I remember the time that I used to work. Before going back to school, I used to work, and then my girlfriend, the one that now we are friends, we are best friends, we met in 2014. Up to now, we are still friends. Like, we're even like close. I remember when the first time I took her home to my family to introduce her to my family, people were so surprised. They were like, oh my God, Nora, you and her, you look alike. The way you talk, this gap, we all have the same gap. The only thing is that she's a bit slim, and me by then I was with kabody. I was healthy. Let me say that. So my family, they liked her because we look alike, like we resemble. They were like, you guys are sisters from now on. So ever since then, she's like a sister to me. So when we were in a process of all of us working, the two of us working, I remember I told her wanted to go back to school. She also wanted, but things didn't work out well for her. And me, I got a job that can provide me with a tuition. From that salary, I can pay my rent, I can, provide other things for myself. And then, me while I was in school, my friend got a chance to travel to Oman to work. While for me, I was still in school. Like when I was in my last year in school, I started having issues of money, so I couldn't graduate. She told me, Nora, instead of just being there suffering, why don't you come and work? She came before me. And then when I was at the last term, we were about to graduate, but the money they were asking, it was too much for me. I tried to ask a loan from the school. They refused to give me a loan. So that's when my friend was like, why don't you come? you've studied, and that course that you've been doing, you can still go back and do it. Just so I accepted. I went with my friend. I followed her. She returned home. I was still in Oman. I stayed there. But one thing that I'm telling you, I hope you're understanding the reason why I'm telling you, it's that your both of you, your blessings are not the same. Because when she came, she was working, earning money, but for me, I was home, school, and struggling, things become difficult each and every day. And more responsibilities were coming upon me. So that's when she was like, you know what, girl, you need to come and work. I came, I told myself, only graduating, just people seeing me wearing the gown and carrying those papers, like, hey, your certificate, you're carrying it, or maybe your diploma, you're carrying, and she was like, drop it and come and work. I have to follow. So that's when I'm telling you that you don't need to compare yourself. You know what she always tells me? That, Nora, you're lucky you went to school, but me, I didn't go. I admire you, but we are both doing the same job. Even if that, I learned something that she told me, I'm happy that I have a friend. If in case I made a mistake in something, she will always be there to guide me. And then I also tell her that I'm lucky to have a friend who advises me. Like, we don't see each other as competitors, but we see each other as friends that will be there for one another. You don't need to compare anything. When she came back, me, I was home in Uganda. She came back, that was in 2022. She came back and she went to Dubai to work. Me, I was home. In 2022, I was home, and in May, July, that's when I became ill. I developed a sickness, and from that sickness, it started like a joke, but later on, it became something that it almost took my life. But thank God that I managed to, and I survived. By a lot of support and love. People were around me who loved me, and they supported me until I overcame out of it. In 2024, last year, then she was like, I think you should come back and work. We have to achieve our goals. It's good to have a friend that encourages you. She was like, Nora, now that you're feeling better, I think it's good that you come back. We achieve our goals. I don't want to see you being left behind. You guys, I don't know what to say, but I love every moment that I have with her. And I don't see whether she has passed before me, whether she's ahead of me, whether the only thing, as long as that we are doing great. She's doing something and I'm also doing something. We might not show it to the world that this is what we are doing for ourselves, but deep down in our heart we know that we are something. I love it that whenever she comes and we are having a conversation, she's like, one day we should also go to the club. When we go back home, we put on those clothes, those clothes that makes you what mama gives you, She always tells me that, Nora, once we are out of this country, when God brings us out of this country, when we are alive, when we go back to our country, Uganda, we should put on these clothes. Leave alone these clothes that we wear. Go to the salon, make our hair, our nails. No one will even know that we once we were housemaids. That's what she told me, and I laughed. You have a dream. She told me it's not a dream, but we must because we suffered. We went through a lot to make that money. People reached a time thinking that we don't have anywhere to go. But God knew the purpose. In the process, God prepares you. And really, God really prepares you. Sometimes you might see it like, it's not working. But He's working. He's working in secret without you knowing. Just know that God is working. God cannot come out and tell us that, hey, Stella, do you know that I'm working and I'm planning to do something for you? God cannot tell you that. But He will do things in secret. In that, by Him doing things in secret, all He's asking you, can you trust me with a small, because I have bigger for you? God tells you, can you trust me by being patient and not rushing things? Are you willing to wait? Are you willing to look the other side and not compare yourself with them? Because what I'm planning for you, it's bigger than theirs. Someone told me that in this world, when you don't envy someone, then you don't have a desire. To be honest, sometimes I think by having too much desire, you end up sinning. Well, that's for me, that's how I think. It's my own thought. Like, you end up sinning because sometimes other people, their desire makes them feel jealous of others. They envy everything. Envy someone, but don't overtake it too personal. Some people take it too personal. Hey, you're most welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Norah Namukose. She's Bettina. My last name is Bettina. Because the first one it's hard to pronounce, the second it's easy, the last one is easy. So that's how my name is. And good morning. Oh, guys, I forgot to tell you something. So today I received a package from a friend of mine. As I told you, I'm celebrating my birthday this month. My birthday is on 28th. The last week of this month, on 28th, that's when I celebrate my birthday. So today I received a package, but it came with a note that I should open it on my birthday. So I won't open my birthday present now. I don't know what's in the box, but yeah, I'll show you guys on that day. So don't forget, on 28th, we pray that we make it there so that So I received this package today in the morning. My madam was home and she told me, Nora, there's someone who is coming. And then I went. It's not for my madam, she just told, because last time there is a friend of mine that I gave my madam's number because so my madam usually buy things, so I gave her my number, and then so today I received my package, but package I was told on the card to open it on my birthday because my friend will be going through some procedure, so I'll open my present on that day on 28th. I hope he'll be able to see my live, but I'll do a video and send to this person while me opening my present. But guys, to be honest, this is like my second time. It's going to be my second time receiving a present for my birthday. I'd never received anything, so I don't know what's in that box. I kept it. I don't know what's there, but I'm just so excited. Me receiving a package from UK to Saudi Arabia. It's a blessing, mashallah. It's really a blessing because I'd never received a package. But okay, and I'm so excited to read what's in the note because Anyway, I'm on my birth month. I was born in August 28th. So that's when I celebrate my birthday. The year kept on adding on and on and on and on and on and on. I'm so excited, guys. Don't say anything. That's why today you're seeing me. I'm speaking with energy. I speak with all joy because it's like a dream come true. To be honest, a dream really come true. Like who would have who would have known that someone can watch me here on my YT and then they end up finding interest and then like this girl always speaks about her birthday. Let me gift her something. So, oh my god, anyway, I can't wait. I can't wait. Let me be patient because the note says open it only on your birthday. So I have to keep my hands like this. I wait for that day to come, then I open. I'm seeing some message here, but I don't know who are these. Yeah. Sha. Yeah, hello, my God is good though. So that's it, my dear people, my dear people. Kati baba mujja kugamba oba Norah ali kuki? So, what should I do now? Anyway, once I close my live, I think I'll go pour some cold water on my body, chill water, cold ice water, and then I come back and then I sleep like a baby. You don't know, guys. Today I had a dream. But may the mighty Lord protect me. Yeah, I pray for the mighty Lord to protect me. Maybe she thinks I will make something else. oli musiru oba abadde kyono? Okay, she's back here. She's back here. So tell me, my beautiful people, what do you think we should do? Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is your girl, Lorraine. My friend from France used to call me Lorraine. Lorraine. My name is Norah, and he's calling me Lorraine. How can you call me Lorraine? Regálame un beso. Regálame un sueño. Pesa te comí a nana. Regálame un beso. Oh, oh, oh. Don't envy someone, okay? Excuse me. Where are you? Where are you? Ah, ah. Oh, how are you? You is watching. You is doing something. So, if I said anything today in this video and some of you got angry, please don't. We are just talking, as they say. We listen, we do not judge. But we listen and we learn some things. Me, I don't say something to hurt anyone's feeling, but I want someone to learn. Because I don't want to find you guys in the hospital that you're seeing doctors, that you find doctor is training you how to be happy. You yourself, you have to teach yourself to be happy. Create your own happiness. I don't want to find you that you're in a hospital, doctor is telling you that you have to do this not to have anger issues. Anger management. In Uganda, mama, I use okuko. The only thing in Uganda that we have, it's a rehab for those who are like addicted to alcohol, for those who are addicted to some things, you know. We have it in Uganda. But finding a doctor that a counsel, like we call them like counsel guidance, see? Like someone who counsels you about something. they always tell us charity starts from home and counseling starts from home. Before you go to school, you've been well counseled. Eh? Tugatuuka eyo mabukire ku bantu bajja okulaga lo. Hey, people out there, they don't want to know. Babayita bakomando manga. La 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 la. La 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 la. Kanchirike chigende nga bwe kiri. Okay? Don't take, don't be so angry and say, Nora is doing no. Don't waste your parents' money that they are taking you to teach you how to control your anger. When someone tells you something, learn to accept. And those for you, if someone tells you something and you act like, oh, me, I'm not to be told anything. How dare you tell me this? And yet you're in a wrong place. You're doing something wrong, but someone is telling you not to do it, and because hey, and your heart is like you're angry. You have no difference with a mother hen. You know, the birds that I know that they are always angry when they have just like they are out of their eggs. They have laid their eggs. That's a mother hen and the mother duck. Those two, if you want the duck to chase you around, me, those two, I fear them. When the duck has the chick, and also the what mother hen has his chicks around her, I'm telling you guys, those two ladies, I fear them. I cannot temper with. So don't be like them. Don't be like those two birds, because you're not that bad. You know, my mother used to tell me something that I'm glad that she's the one who raised me. And for that, God, I always say, God, I'm sorry if I once misjudged my mom, but my mom is one of the best mom in the whole world. My mom is the best mom in the whole world, because that woman taught me so well. You need to find me Nganese. Okay, there are some time, eh? Say things that makes me sometimes angry, like when I overwork and then I feel my entire body, I feel pain in my entire body. I feel like I cannot do it, but someone is still calling, sending, Nora do this, Nora do that, and I'm tired. That's when I get angry. And when I get angry, I just tell you, can't you see that I'm tired? I just tell you how I feel. As I told you, me, I speak my mind. I tell you what I feel like. I'm tired. I've been working the whole day and I'm tired. Please allow me to rest. I thank God I was raised by my mom, because my mom always tells us, so if you're angry, do you think that your anger will do something? You're the one who is hurting yourself. She's like, I don't care. You end up being like, oh my God, is this really my mom? Is she the one telling me this? Hey, I'm telling you, me, my mom don't waste your time. Musimanyi onyiga, she will tell you, omala wabudde bwo. Omala wabudde bwo. People, I'm not seeing you. I'm not seeing you. I'm not seeing you. Better come here and then we talk. I've been talking. Someone at least would have said that, Nora, from now on, I'm going to learn to be like you. Happy. Every time I go to the bathroom, maybe you look at your other thing. Me, I have my bam bam, and I have my So I look at myself. I'm like, mwah, mwah, mwah. so beautiful. And you also, when you look at yourself, you say, oh, so cute. You love yourself. No one is going to tell you. The only person who will tell you that, it's your wife. Your wife will tell you that, eh, my husband, God gave you. Your wife looks at you there and say, ah, my husband, you're very much, you're too much. And then you also look at your wife, you're like, my wife, you're too much. Both of you appreciating each other. But now I don't have. I have to look at myself and I'm like, ah, I just have to thank the Almighty and tell him, thank you. Yes, that was your goal. Tell him, thank you, Baba. Oh. Oh. You tell God, thank you, thank you. So guys, my network is still disturbing me, but I will say good night until we meet tomorrow. So don't forget, for some of you who would like to send me present, just ask me for my location. Yeah. Oh, we still need more present for our birthday. You never know, maybe someone will give to me an iPhone. I don't know. Would you like to give to Nora an iPhone? Yes, guys, if you'd like to buy for me a present on my birthday, I told you my birthday is still on 28th. So just ask me for the address and then I send you my address. You buy me a present for my birthday, my dear friends. If you really love Nora, you love this black beauty girl, I send you my location. You send me a present, any. I wear a shoe. I wear a size 41. My bra, I wear, my cup is 39. Don't buy me underwears. Don't buy me underwears. Handbags, you can choose any of your color. A dress, I wear medium size. UK size, that size 14. What else? That's me. I'll give you, that's me. Shoe size 41. My cup size 39. Okay. Good night, my beautiful people. Good night.